It's the early way, yeah. It's the early way, yeah, yeah. It's the early way, yeah. It's the early way, yeah, yeah. It's the early way, it's the early way, yeah, 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 yeah. It's the early.
What's up, y'all? I'm Early Earl. Thank y'all for hearing these YouTube streets. So coming on down here to the early way. I'm back with another video, and this is to talk about the JOSELINE Cabaret season finale episode. What they at, y'all? They over there in Texas. And what they doing, y'all? Shit, they're competing for $50,000 and a chance to be a part of the cabaret. They dance alongside with Jocelyn Hernandez, the Puerto Rican princess, the Latin superstar, the Grammy Award winner. Shit, she got only wish. But shit, y'all, this is not a recap. This is not a review. This is me just talking about the highlight of the episode. And the highlight of the episode was the Last Supper. Shit, let's get right into it. So, y'all, it's the Last Supper. It's their last night in Mexico. They're done competing for $50K, which means someone will be going home $50K richer tonight. $50,000 richer. You feel me? They're done competing to be a part of the cabaret, but what they're not done doing is beating the SHIT out of each other. All the cabaret ladies are sitting around the table. The OGs plus Hennessy. You know, they came dressed up for the occasions with their heels on, thinking they looking pretty than a motherfucker, but they looking okay. Shout out to JT. But, you know, we got all the other ladies. They dressed in all black with their tennis shoes on, looking like they're ready to fight. They came to squabble. It was obvious. Jocelyn comes in. She dressed in her Cocaine finest. It's like a white jacket coat. She dressed in all white, but on her jacket it say Cocaine. I say, okay then, Jocelyn. She sit down and they start eating. And I'm like, okay, so far so good. Everything is going great. They're eating, maybe with a little bit of food on their stomach. You know, they won't be so angry, on edge, and ready to pop off at any given second. Shit, let's see. Jocelyn, she asks, you know, the ladies how they feel. Danny always got to say something. She says that she's a little on edge because, you know, she got her orange bob wig cut right. She got her makeup caked on. She wearing her cute little white dress with her kitten heels. And she giving us very much Flintstones. But, you know, she looking good. And the other ladies, you know, they didn't put the same effort in their look like she did in hers. I'm like, girl, okay. Jocelyn rolled her eyes and then she asked, who y'all think getting the money? Danny, you know, of course she got something to say. She talking about, well, she know who ain't getting the money. And she calls out Neat. She says that, you know, Neat behavior is questionable. And she mentions how professional she is. Neat said, yeah, that's cute, but she disagree. And I'm like, Danny been on Neat head since the beginning of the season. And at this point, it's giving... It's at this point, it's tiring. It's either y'all fight again or fight for the first time. I'm thinking, did they fight on that sprinter? Was it them? I don't remember if they fought once. If they did, they need to fight for the first time. But if they did, they need to fight again and get this shit over with. Because it's given that, you know, Danny is jealous of Neek. It's given that she's jealous. It's given that she sees Neek as her biggest competition. And, you know, out of everybody, and since she doesn't like Neek, she don't want her to win out of goddamn thing. And I'm like, Danny, that is not your decision. Nor does your opinion persuade Jocelyn into thinking like you do. Or does it add any weight to Jocelyn's decision. So I don't know why she always going so hard at Neat. I don't understand it. Raven then chimes in to say something, and that's when all hell broke loose, y'all. That's when all the fighting started. Rose, who was sitting beside Raven, she got up and knocked Raven, and her face gave her a good little lick. Whoop! And they started fighting. Danny got up and went after Rose, I guess, to jump in the fight. Erica sees that Danny is, you know, trying to jump in the fight with Rose and Raven, and she goes after Danny. I'm like, okay then, Erica, let them hoes know that you're going to ride for your friend. And I'm like, It's a whole lot of table moving and chairs pushing up out the way. So while they going at it, security trying to break them up. But while they going at it, over on the other side of the table, you see Neek and Andrea, they get into it. So they throwing down, they hair pulling, just swinging. Security tries to grab them and break them up by holding their arms, but with their arms locked in, they started kicking each other. They was kicking each other, swinging and kicking. I'm like, oh shit. Then we got security, off to the side, separating Ocean and Hennessy. Because Ocean had went over there. We didn't see it on camera, but she went over there and snatched Hennessy wig off her head. I'm like, oh shit. They just fighting. Fights everywhere. Fights here, fights there, fights everywhere. And at some point, Danny and Drea, they go change their clothes, because they were dressed in their, they was dressed up for the occasion. So they go to change, right? Tell me why Andrea came back downstairs and nothing but she had like a headband with dog ears on, and then she had a dog tail butt plug, and that was it. She came out butt ass naked with a butt plug on and a headband. I'm like, I said to myself, this can't be the lady that Jocelyn kept saying got a husband and a child back at home. Andrea, is your husband cool with you acting a fucking fool on this TV screen or on this $5.99 app like this for everybody to see? Is he cool with that? This shit is crazy, y'all. But she came back out ready to fight. She calling out people, who want her, you come get it. She calling people out. So Rose steps up, making her way over to Andrea, but Danny sees her and jumps on her, and they started rolling around in the grass, fighting or whatever you want to call it. But they was trying to hit each other, rolling, flipping each other, getting on top of each other. I'm like, what the hell are they doing? But Andrea and Neek, they go with it. So they fight about 2 times, and each fight was weak. It really was. They were I don't know. It was weak. Ocean and Hennessy, they fight again about 2 times, and again, each time they fought, it was weak. It was a weak-ass fight. Them hoes was, at the Last Supper going in for a good little minute. Raven got the hell up out of the way. We didn't see her in the melee not one time. She off to the side standing by Jocelyn, scared for her damn life. I'm like, get this bitch. She's so scary. She didn't get her lick back, but what do you expect? She never got her lick back for being choke slammed on the ground. Instead, she kissing the lady ass who choke slammed her to the ground, which is crazy. But we had Erica. She whooped on Danny, which was satisfying to see because Danny was doing way too much. Walking around like she the big dog. Walking around like she Debo. You feel me? Walking around like she just that. And I was happy to see Erica beat her down. You feel me? That's the same thing she did with Isis. Talking like she gonna whoop Isis and that in the third, and then next thing you know, she get her ass whooped. This happened with Erica too. I said, this bitch thinks she's somebody and ain't. But on the real, really can't nobody fight like that on JOSELINE's Cabaret. They just be swinging out wild and rolling around on the ground, tossing each other back and forth. You on top of me, I'm getting on top of you. I'm trying to really can't nobody fight. Danny and Andrea, they jokes. They walk around like they with the shits when their hands don't match. And I don't understand that. They do a lot of bucking, but the necking ain't coming with it. You feel me? Eventually, everything calmed down. Jocelyn was able to get the ladies to sit around the table so she can announce the winners. So, y'all, she let the ladies know that she decided to add $25,000 more to the prize, making it to be $75,000. And she's going to pick 3 ladies to split the money. And I'm like, that sucks. What the fuck? WTF, OMG. You got me in a competition thinking that I'm going home with $50,000 just for you to say on the last day that ain't happening and the money would be split not 2 but 3 ways because you decided to add $25K more. Oh, hell no. I feel some type of way, y'all. This whole time I'm thinking that I'm going home solely with $50,000 in my pocket. I'm not thinking that I'm going home with $25K this whole time. Y'all should have made that shit clear. I don't like when they do shit like that. But anyways, Karma came back around on Danny ass real fast because Jocelyn said, I know who's not getting the money, Danny, and that's you. She said, Danny, you ain't winning the money, but, you know, I got something special for you on season 6 of Joseline's Cabaret. So, y'all, we got to see Danny again next season. Hopefully, next season, she calm down and don't be something that you're not. You're not this fighter. You're not this confrontational person. You're not. It gave that you was trying a little too hard to be that person on this season. So next season, come in, you know, all cool and copacetic. You feel me? Shit. Be cool. Be humble. Stay down. Or whatever Kendrick Lamar said. You feel me? Well, anyways, Neek and Andrea and Hennessy, you know, they were chosen to be the winners. Jocelyn chose them 3, and I wasn't mad at the choice. Only Andrea gave me a little pause, but other than that, I wasn't mad at Hennessy and Neek winning. You feel me? It didn't really matter. I always thought Neek was going to take it. And, you know, since everybody was on Hennessy, I thought, yeah, maybe she was going to win, or Rose, either one of those. Jocelyn then decided, after seeing Ocean off to the side crying her white woman crocodile tears. I mean, she was crying, pushing them tears out, crying because she wasn't called to split the money or win the prize. But Jocelyn, after seeing her cry, she said that she decided to add $25,000 more to the prize. And then she calls up Ocean as the last winner. And y'all, that was the end of the episode. Y'all, I thought Jocelyn choosing 4 winners was a cop-out, especially since during the whole season, you kept saying only one girl was going home with the $50K. That's it. You said, y'all was just saying one girl was going to go home. $25,000 is still a lot of money, but it just isn't the money that they were going so hard for. You feel me? They was going hard for that $50K. They was going hard. You know, I'm glad Danny didn't get the money. Danny gave Hater the entire season. Andrea, she really didn't deserve it either. I'm a little iffy on her. I felt like Jocelyn has a strong likeness for Andrea, which is why she was even chosen. It gave a little bias to me. It did. But in Ocean's, she got a pity vote. That's all. That's what it looked like. Jocelyn only chose her because she was pushing out them white women crocodile tears. And y'all, that was the end of the episode. That was the highlight of the episode. You know, the Last Supper, the last scene of the season. And y'all, this episode was good. The overall season was good. I'm looking forward to the reunion, and I was very much entertained, y'all. And that was all. And I do thank y'all for tuning in to the early way. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm gonna catch y'all next time. Peace.